I know Kung Fu. Oh, crap. Go ahead and cut. In spite of all the progress in VR over the last 10 years, there's still one fatal flaw breaking the immersion. No matter what I do, even with the Knuckles controllers where I can open my hands entirely, I am always acutely aware that I'm just a guy in my living room in my underwear waving around plastic phalluses. Now, there are companies out there that make finger tracking glove style controllers, but they cost anywhere from hundreds to literally thousands of dollars to purchase. But one man has risen, not high, mind you, and said, that's too much. And he has made a product that you can make for yourself for just $60. $60, really?
Yeah.
And that's a thumbs up.
Yes.
I get it. That's good. You know what else is good? Our sponsor.
Build Redux. Build Redux offers competitive pricing compared to building a PC yourself. Their website makes it easy to configure your build alongside their helpful support guides. Head to buildredux.com/Linus and start creating your PC today.
With me today, I have two exciting things. The Lucid Glove Prototype 4, which does things I have just never seen before. It offers hand presence in VR through the use of a bolted-on Vive tracker or Oculus Quest 2 controller. And it actually offers not only finger awareness, but through the use of servos tied to strings, it offers you the ability to grasp items in VR and feel force feedback on your individual fingers. The other thing I have is its creator, Lucas.
Hello.
Lucas, talk to me. Start with why. Is it for sex things?
It's primarily right now for games, for VR games.
Sex games?
For fun games.
Are sex games fun? Why do we want hands in VR?
Well, so a big part of being able to interact with objects in games is being able to go and actually grasp them. But so when you're actually holding a controller in your hand, you're just grasping the same shape every single time of this controller. But so now what you can do is use your hands as if there was nothing in them and then actually be able to pick things up and interact with them.
Now you've clearly gone through multiple revisions to get to the stage you're at today. Do you want to talk us through it a little bit before we get into the crazy demo we're about to do?
Yeah, so this is
pretty rough.
It didn't really survive the shipping. This was prototype 1. This was the one that went viral on TikTok, and it broke a lot, but it worked well enough at the time to get, kind of the information that I needed to make them better.
You've gone from sort of a parallel aligned spool to a perpendicular aligned spool. You've got what's clearly a much more robust system for wire management or line management. What else have you learned?
So moving on to prototype 2, namely this is the first one that didn't catch on fire. But on top of that, this one was much better at actually, like fitting on your hand and staying there. And this is the first time I actually had it working inside of Steam VR games.
Prototype 3.
This is when I started messing around with adding wireless capabilities to it, getting the finger tracking really consistent, and getting it a lot more comfortable.
And prototype 4.
Yeah, so this is the one that added haptic support as well as much better mounting for everything, like the controllers, so that it stays all in one piece.
Yeah, and it's still wireless. I'm assuming the battery is in here?
No, so the battery is external, and we're gonna be using this to power it for now.
So what is in here?
So in there, that is actually all of the wiring in order to get this board to connect to all of the rest of it. A lot of it could be done without it, but I did it this way so it's easier to switch out parts and test things.
Got it. And this is the emergency stop button, I suppose?
That is the calibration button that we're gonna use to make it so that it actually matches your hand.
Is it okay that I just press that?
Yeah, you're fine.
I like big red buttons. Let's go try it. Wow, Lucas, this feels just like a plan. I could swear I'm holding an apple. And if you told me that this was an actual genuine alpaca blend pillow from lttstore.com, I'd believe you.
All right, so we are gonna hook you up here and we're just gonna test all the motors on your fingers. So you should feel resistance on your fingers,
I definitely do.
Okay, great. And then that's off,
okay,
that's on.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's definitely on. You know what it feels like? It feels like the opposite of have you ever had someone like push on your tendons and close your hand? It feels like the opposite of that. Like it's holding my fingers open,
Yeah.
Okay, but I can't move them at all right now.
That's correct, that means there's a big thing in your hand.
Got it. So I'm holding like a big...
Choose your words carefully.
Grapefruit, basketball, cantaloupe, cantaloupe. I'm holding a big cantaloupe. Yvonne, if you're watching, it was definitely a cantaloupe.
All right, now let's put it into Bluetooth mode and we will hook it up on the computer.
Okay,
Okay, so are you in VR?
I am in VR.
What do you see on your left hand?
VR.
You don't see it left
Oh,
hand.
no, I don't see it
Okay,
left
so we're
hand
gonna
yet.
turn on the Vive tracker. Oh,
Oh, whoa, hey.
it started a little.
Whoa! There's one not working. That's really, really unfortunate, you guys. Hey, there it is. Now this has just open and closed. That's it. There's touch sensors on the controller. But this, that is so crazy. Okay, what's next?
Okay, and now try to grab a cube and see how it feels.
A cube.
Or anything.
Ah! Jeez. Okay, so as I get into range, the servos kick in.
Yep. That's to prevent latency in actually grabbing it.
Okay. Jeez.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just tripped me out a little bit. Like I finally managed to pick it up and it just like, whoa. Okay, where are you? Oh. I have your balls in my hands. What is your plan?
I really want to do anything I can do to make these gloves as accessible as possible. Right now, the best way I can do that is by open sourcing the project and having people build it themselves. But at some point, if there's a way that I can make the gloves accessible to people who don't have a 3D printer or can't build their own gloves, then I really, at some point, definitely want to go down that route.
So you'd say you're weeks away from final product shipping?
Oh, yeah. This one might only work for like 5 seconds because it's not as built.
Oh, yeah, but it'll be the best 5 seconds of Linus's life.
I knew it was a sex thing. Whoa, are you getting this, Brandon? Yep. That's freaking awesome! Okay, the left one's a little, yeah, it's doing stuff. But the right one is like, whoa, look at that. Can you see this? That's crazy. Whoa! That. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's thin. Okay. That is next level. So, do you have a plan to debulkify it a bit?
Yeah, that's actually my next prototype, my prototype 5. I'm planning on shrinking it as much as I can, maybe moving some stuff up the arm, and also trying to make it as durable and reliable as I can.
Oh, cool. What? Okay, get over here. Get. Oh, that's so cool. I can turn dials. This thing is absolutely nutty. I am very looking forward to seeing the next prototype, which is apparently going to be smaller, more durable. And you were saying people in the community have even built ones that are like better than yours?
Totally. I mean, people have taken this kind of reference design
Yeah.
and modeled their own versions off of it.
That is absolutely incredible. And you're still in school, I guess?
Yeah.
Man, what was I doing at your age? A lot of Counter-Strike Source. I'm not even good at it. What I am good at is telling you about our sponsor. Wealthfront is the automated investment platform that builds a portfolio based on your risk tolerance to help grow your money long term. If you put off investing because you thought it took a ton of time and research, well, great news. It doesn't have to. Wealthfront makes it super easy to get started. All you need is a few minutes and $500 to open an account. You can set it up, answer some questions, and let Wealthfront take care of the rest, like using Spotify for its personalized playlist built to your tastes. Or you can build your own portfolio with hundreds of investment options across tech, healthcare, real estate, and more. Their tax loss harvesting software looks for opportunities daily to help lower your tax bill, and in turn can boost your after-tax returns. Plus, they're always adding new ETFs over time, each one hand-selected and vetted by experts. You can explore all of these investments right on their website. So whatever your investment goals are, Wealthfront gives you the tools to build a portfolio that you're excited about. So check them out at the link below and get a special sign-up bonus. Massive thanks to Lucas for coming all the way out here. Guys, you're definitely going to want to check out his Discord. Where else can people find you?
YouTube, TikTok, and Hackaday.
YouTube, TikTok, and Hackaday. And if you guys are looking for another video to watch, maybe you'd enjoy our Smell-O-Vision video where we checked out another really cool indie project that allowed us to smell in VR. Pine fresh.